Good day, dear students. I'm Amir Hafiz Malik, and my topic for today is essay writing. This is very important topic because it is one of the most important questions for the students. They have to write essay. Unfortunately, in our academic career, we find that essays are often crammed. But this is not a good thing. The good thing is we can learn the art of essay writing and we can write very good essays, the original essays, the words of our own, the ideas of our own, and for that we need to learn the art of essay writing. Believe you me, it is not that difficult. Believe you me, it is very simple and very easy. I believe technical things are technical, but they are very simple to follow. Once we get the methodology in our hand, we can follow that methodology and do wonders in life. I believe with today's online video lecture, you will be knowing what is essay writing, and you will be at the end of the day with some practice become a very good essay writer. First of all, let's look at the definition of essay. The question is, what is an essay? So first of all, we need to have the concept and definition of essay so that we can move forward in a very easy, in a very comfortable and systematic way. The definition says, an essay is a piece of writing that methodically analyzes and evaluates a topic or issue. Fundamentally, an essay is designed to get opinion on a particular topic. So let's one more time read so that we understand it carefully. An essay is a piece of writing. So let's stop over here. Essay is a piece of writing. It means it deals with the writing skill of the learners, of the students, or of the essay writer. So one has to become the master of writing skill to write an essay. Now that methodically means with a method, with a system, with a step-by-step approach, analyzes and evaluates a topic and or issue. So there is a topic. Number two, very important thing is that there is a topic for essay, and one has to write the essay on a given topic. And if when we move forward, we find the same thing. Fundamentally, an essay is designed to get opinion on a particular topic. So one essay is about one topic, and the major purpose is to get opinion. Opinion means the personal ideas of someone, the personal way of thinking, the personal way of looking at certain things by certain person. So this is very important, and I believe in these 3.5 lines I have summed up the huge ocean of knowledge by telling you that focus on writing skill, focus on the system of writing, and focus on the topic, and finally focus on having your personal opinion if you want to be an essay writer. One-liner concept is essay is written in paragraph. This means that you have to develop your ideas in paragraphs, and we have already studied in paragraph writing that one paragraph contains one idea. So as far as the essay is concerned, prepare your mind that you have to present your ideas in paragraph. Second important thing is the structure of the essay, how to write an essay. Technically speaking, every writing has three major parts. Number one is introduction, which is the opening. Number two is the body, which is the explanation, and number three is the conclusion, which is the end of the writing. So finally we read that structure of the essays: introduction, body, and conclusion. So from this, if you look at the right hand diagram, you find you have to write one very good paragraph about introduction that introduces your topic and gives the reader an idea by reading the opening paragraph that what you're going to do in the coming lines or the coming paragraphs of the essay, and you have to write one conclusion or the summing up paragraph in the essay, and you can add as many paragraphs in the body or explanation, as many related ideas, as many connected ideas you have in your mind. Remember in mind, keep it in mind that in essay the topic is given, and your information and your ideas and your knowledge which are expressed in that essay must be related or connected to the topic. Never write irrelevant, disconnected, unnecessary information in the essay. If the ideas are about the topic, write them. If they're not about the topic, avoid them. Do not write them. So I believe by knowing the structure of the essay, you can easily develop the picture of the essay in your mind. Write one opening paragraph and one closing paragraph, and in between write the explanation or the details. Like in paragraph we study the topic sentences there, then the supporting sentences are there, and then the conclusion statement is there. So exactly on the same pattern you have to learn that an essay is a combination of paragraphs, so you have to develop those paragraphs. Next we talk about the qualities of a good essay. Yes, there is a good essay, yes there is a bad essay, there is a well written essay, and then there is a poorly written essay. But believe you me, if you learn these 6 points, you can easily write a very good, a very impressive essay. Number 1 is well focused. If you're focused on the topic, if you're focused on what you are writing, you will never write a bad essay, and you'll always write a good essay, the best essay. So be focused, do not go this way and that way. Just focus on your topic and get related ideas and express them in your essay writing. Number 2, well organized. Yes, organization means the order of things. Yes, there should be an order in the presentation. Like in the structure of the essay we have seen, introduction is always the opening and conclusion is always the final paragraph of the essay. So there should be organization. Then argument 1 or the point 1 which is there in the essay should be point number 1, point number 2, and point number 3, and point number 4. There should be organization. If the ideas are disorganized, there is going to be confusion and it is going to become a bad essay instead of a good essay. So for good essay you need to be well organized. Number 3, well developed. Yes, you have to develop the essay, because you are developing an essay from introduction to conclusion. You have to, I believe, write 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 paragraphs. So you have to develop your essay. It starts and then it goes into the middle and then it reaches the end. So that's how it should develop. Number 4, well structured. Every essay, and in coming videos we will be reading about the types of the essay. Every essay has a different structure, so it should be well structured. For example, if you're writing a descriptive essay, it is different from the argumentative essay. If you're writing a comparison and contrast essay, it is different from cause and effect essay. If you're writing an argumentative essay, it is different from a narrative essay. Similarly, discursive and persuasive essays, they are very, very different in their structure. So you have to follow the well structure, means the exact and accurate structure of the essay which matches its topic and the type. Number 5 is well explained. Yes, every point must be explained. You cannot leave, because essay is a lengthy attempt of writing. You have space, you have time to write essay, so do not just mention things and escape and go away and run away from ideas. No, every idea must be explained. If you are not in a position to explain the idea, please do not try to mention that idea. If you have the evidences, if you have the proof, if you have the explanation material, write those points and ideas. But if you cannot explain them, there should be no mentioning and no writing of those ideas, because not explained points, they always create confusion in the minds of the essay reader. So well explained means that you write a good essay. Finally, clear language. This is the oxygen. This is the most significant element of essay writing. If you have words, if you have idioms, if you have expression, if you have a strong vocabulary, if you have a very good word bank, you can easily become a very good essay writer. But if your language is confused, complex, hard to understand, misleading, you want to say something but your words say the other thing, you want to say something but it is not said in the ordered way, in a convincing way, in the explanation way, so you're lost. Clear language is one of the most important quality of a good essay. If your language is not clear, all the ideas go waste, they become useless. I hope you understand the qualities of a good essay. Now here I would love to talk about one golden tip which can be the most important aspect in essay writing. If you have this in mind, that means you have bought all the raw material in your bag to construct a building. And that golden tip is make an outline. If you can make an outline of essay, basically you create a road map, and once you have got a road map in your hand, I am 100% convinced that you're never going to lose your destination. You will hit the target, you will reach your destination very comfortably, because outline gives you the organization, the structure, the explanation, the focus. So all the fruits are there on one tree, which is called the outline. If you have outline in your hand, and if the outline is well worked out, if there is a well written outline, I believe your half job is done. And it is said, well begun is half done. Your outline tells you what to write and what not to write, what to include and what not to include, what is necessary and what is unnecessary, what is related and what is irrelevant. So everything can be summed up under one umbrella, which is outline. So before you write 6, 7, 8 pages essay, I request you and I advise you to always write one outline before you write, and you can write a very good essay. So that is all about the introduction of the essay, and thank you so very much. So आज हमने मजमून नवीसी यानी essay writing के बारे में पढ़ा, और हमने देखा कि सबसे पहले हमें essay की definition का पता होना चाहिए, हमें ये मालूम होना चाहिए कि essay होता क्या है। और essay की तारीफ में हमने देखा कि ये तहरीर होती है, और तहरीर के अंदर फिर हमने देखा ये एक मुनज़्ज़म तरीका होता है किसी भी दिए गए टॉपिक को या मसले को एनालिसिस करने का, यानी उसका तज्ज़िया करने का, उसका जायज़ा लेने का और उसका मुकम्मल इहाता करने का। बुनियादी तौर पर एक मज़मून किसी भी शख्स को किसी भी दिए गए ख़ास टॉपिक पर उसकी राय लेने से मुताल्लिक़ होता है। यानी इसका मतलब ये है कि आप इनफरादी तौर पर एक उन्वान को क्या समझते हैं, उसे कैसे बयान कर सकते हैं, उसकी कैसे वजाहत कर सकते हैं। आपकी राय से मुराद आपके ज़ाती ख़यालात होते हैं, कॉपीड ख़यालात नहीं होते। फिर हमने देखा कि ऐसे हमेशा पैराग्राफ में लिखा जाता है। ऐसे के स्ट्रक्चर की बात करते हुए हमने देखा कि बुनियादी तौर पर इसके 3 हिस्से होते हैं। पहला तारुफ़ी पैराग्राफ होता है, फिर बॉडी होती है जो कि वजाहती पैराग्राफ होते हैं, और तीसरा हिस्सा कंक्लूजन यानी इख्तितामिया पैराग्राफ होता है। तो आप डायग्राम में भी देख सकते हैं कि सबसे पहले आपको इंट्रोडक्शन लिखना होता है यानी तारुफ़ी पैरा लिखना होता है, और सबसे आखिर में आपको इख्तितामी पैरा या कंक्लूजन लिखना होता है, और दरमियान में जो मुताल्लिक़ा ख़यालात होते हैं उन्हें लिखना होता है। और मुताल्लिक़ा ख़यालात होना बहुत ज़रूरी है। बराए मेहरबानी किसी भी किस्म के गैर मुताल्लिक़ा ख़यालात लिखने से गुरेज़ करें, क्योंकि इससे बुरा तासुर पैदा होगा और बुरे ख़यालात लिखने का कोई फ़ायदा नहीं होता। उसके बाद हमने अच्छे मज़मून की खसूसियात देखी, और हमने देखा कि आपका फोकस होता है, आप अपनी तवज्जो उस मज़मून पर, उसके उन्वान पर कायम रखते हैं, फिर ख़यालात को तरतीब से बयान करते हैं, ऑर्गेनाइज्ड ऐसे होता है, फिर ख़यालात को ऐसे लिखते हुए आप उसे डेवलप करते हैं जो हमने उसकी साख स्ट्रक्चर में देखा था कि तारुफ़ होता है पहले, फिर उसकी वजाहत होती है और फिर उसका इख्तिताम होता है। फिर हमने स्ट्रक्चर देखा, यहाँ मैंने ये भी बताया था आपको कि हर ऐसे का स्ट्रक्चर मुख्तलिफ होता है, क्योंकि मुख्तलिफ किस्म के ऐसेज होते हैं और उन ऐसे की अपनी अपनी आउटलाइन होती है। हर ऐसे की आउटलाइन एक जैसी नहीं होती, क्योंकि उन्वान बदलता है तो लिखने का तरीका भी बदल जाता है। जैसे दलाइल देने का तरीका और है, कहानी लिखने का तरीका और है, वजाहत करने का और तरीका है, कंपैरिजन मवाजनाती मजमून लिखने का और तरीका है, बयानिया मजमून लिखने का और तरीका है, वजूहात का और असरात का मजमून लिखते हैं तो वो अलग से लिखा जाता है। फिर मैंने कहा वेल एक्सप्लेन्ड होता है। जी हाँ, अगर आप बात लिखते हैं, ख़यालात का इजहार करते हैं तो सिर्फ ख़याल का बताना ज़रूरी नहीं है, बल्कि जितनी बेहतरीन उसकी वजाहत की जाती है उतना मजमून पढ़ने वाले को मज़ा भी आता है और समझ भी आती है। अगर आपकी बातें, आपके ख़यालात, आपकी आरा अच्छी तरह से वजाहत नहीं होती तो फिर सिर्फ कन्फ्यूजन होती है, जिससे बुरा तासुर बनता है। और सबसे अहम बात क्लियर लैंग्वेज यानी वाज़ेह ज़ुबान का इस्तेमाल है, आपके अल्फाज का इस्तेमाल, आपके इडियम्स का इस्तेमाल, आपका सेंटेंस स्ट्रक्चर, ये सारे लैंग्वेज में आते हैं। अगर आपको इस पर महारत हासिल है तो आप एक बेहतरीन मजमून निगार हैं। अगर ये चीज़ें आपके पास नहीं हैं, ख़ास तौर पर अगर ज़ुबान नहीं है, تو ख़यालात जितने मर्ज़ी आला और अफॉर्ड बेहतरीन हो वो ज़ाय हो जाएंगे, उनका कोई फ़ायदा नहीं होगा। आखिर में मैंने आपके साथ गोल्डन टिप भी शेयर की थी और मैंने कहा था कि एक काम करने से आपके सारे काम आसान हो जाते हैं, और वो है मज़मून का खाका बनाना। और खाके से मुराद ये है कि आप पूरा रास्ता बना लेते हैं, आप पूरी तस्वीर बना लेते हैं, आप पूरा नक्शा तैयार कर लेते हैं कि किस तरह से क्या चीज़, क्या बात, क्या ख़यालात आप तारुफ़ में लिखेंगे, क्या वजाहत में लिखेंगे, क्या इख्तिताम आपके मज़मून का होगा। तो सिर्फ़ एक खाका बना लेने से आपकी आधी मेहनत बच जाती है, और आप यूँ समझ लें अच्छा खाका जो है वो आपका आधा मज़मून तैयार करा देता है। फिर सिर्फ़ आपको लिखते चले जाना है, सोचना नहीं पड़ता। जितनी मेहनत आप बेहतरीन खाका बनाने में लगाएंगे, उससे आधी मेहनत से भी कम में आप एक बेहतरीन ऐसे लिख सकते हैं। मुझे उम्मीद है आपको आज का लेक्चर अच्छा लगा होगा, समझ आया होगा। आप इन ख़यालात की प्रैक्टिस कीजिएगा, इन्हें आज़माइएगा। थैंक यू सो वेरी मच।